DiVincenzo. On out there with Clint Capella. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce. It really allows you to not have to change the way you play.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Holiday after the made shot from Brown. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here's Tatum for 3. The Knicks pull it in. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here's Brown outside. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Brown's got 9 points.
You know, great feed there by Jalen Brunson, a terrific facilitator.
Here's Brown. Last game, 26 points. Shoots over Anunoby, and it's blocked by Brown.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's White, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. To halt the run. The kick out to Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
So the Celtics called timeout, they're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
Season, a good time now to follow up on our Rookie of the Year race. Which young players have separated themselves as the best of the bunch? Well, you look at Brown all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for New York. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with her.
And that's a foul called on the Beast.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. On the wing, Brown. To end the drought.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
The Knicks leading by 12. Brown inside the line. He trains the quick shot.
Assist from
14 points for the Beast.
His shooting has been outstanding. this game.
Outside Holiday. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Jason Tatum.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York, they are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Boston just need to take it a game at a time.
And for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. You take a look at Brown, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
He is showing a willingness to get in there and get physical. I mean, the coaches have to be pleased with his tenacity in the interior.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. No good on that one.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And it's Brown missing.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Here's Brown. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The Knicks leading by 17. Here's Anunoby. That one's in, his first shot this game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Brown outside. Back to Holiday. It's White on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
Runs in the pass to Anunoby. Launches it. And another three for New York.
And you couldn't draw it up any better offensively. 8 buckets already in his first 10 attempts.
Brown outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Brown's shot is good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Passes to Holiday. Porzingis kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
New York leading by 19. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Brown. Holiday finds Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Left side, Horford. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brown inside the line. And again, it's New York.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They get a hand on it. Holiday with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Here's Brunson. Finished off the break.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the 76ers. Fires from 18. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
The assist.
Brunson's got his second basket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. The pass to White.
Brunson against Holiday. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Pass to Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 28.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
2 minutes.
Now here is Holiday. He had 13 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
They retain possession. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Brown's shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to Horford. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Teams try and get physical with Porzingis, and understandably so. But he is not having any of it right now.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here. Going with the new group, and the new group in for the Knicks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Brown comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Miles McBride. And that one falls for Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And New York, looking at who they've got, the backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Anunoby out there with Brown, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, T.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The beast in the last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He had 42 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. Be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Looking to end the run, and the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Brown. Al Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Over Brown. Got a piece of it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Outside Holiday. Some solid defense from Brown. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And that matchup against the Heat, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And the Knicks with possession. This run now up to 13-2. Back to Brown. And the layup's good off the glass. Brown's got 39.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. DiVincenzo against Brown. DiVincenzo kicks to Brown. And again, New York with the triple.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the left wing, and Horford wide open. He shoots, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Brown, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Holiday up top. Brunson covering. Horford from outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Earlier in his career, the three-pointer was come and go for Horford, but now it's a staple in his game.
Brown outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And White kicks to Brown. For the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 47 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The kick out to Tatum. They get it again.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Brunson, the bounce pass. Brown. Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
To the paint, here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Down low, here's Brown, and he gets it to go.
Brown,
49 points for the Beast.
Pretty much
Jalen
all of their
Brunson.
buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tatum draws the double. Holiday with it. Brunson picks him up. Brown outside. Back to Holiday. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And the pass to Horford. Dishes it to Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Offensive rebound. Capella, the pass to Brown. Offline with his 3. Celtics shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Holiday against Brunson. Brown's shot is good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. The shot that time, not on target. New York's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And that one, good. Brunson's got 8 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brown outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York able to put on a show for the ages. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Tatum's shot is off.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 57 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Brown. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Count that one. Brown's got 59 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Brunson, the bounce pass. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Brown inside the line. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And here's Brunson outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Inside. Now here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. And it's blocked by Brown. Anunoby outside. On the wing, Brown. Fades. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Hauser misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson kicks to Brown. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 67 points for the Beast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Brown. And a fast break now for New York. And there's another one for the Knicks. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Brown.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Boston, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. The wide open look here for Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Beast.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Bridges. Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Brown. And it's Sims in at the 5, home in the paint. Bridges against Tatum. Pulls it up. Misses the jumper. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's